Just Being Me podcast. Your girls, Margot and Mary. Instant intimacy is very often followed by desperate disillusion. We can become so emotionally charged by a person that we allow ourselves to be intimate before we know who the person really is. When we give our bodies to another being, we are giving them a piece of our souls. We might want to take the time to find out if they deserve it. Sexual activity is not the only way to let someone know we like them. Sharing information, supporting their other goals, giving of our time and energy without expectations, sending a much stronger message than sex. We must take time to know the other person, understand what they want, where they're going, and figure out if we want to be in the same place. When we let down our hair too early in the game, we are apt to end up with a messed up head. I would choose time over intimacy. Yes. Okay. I choose time over intimacy. You know what? I'm gonna be very, 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 very honest right now.
Where did you read that from?
I read that from Iyanla Vanzant.
Is that for today?
Acts of Faith, yep. Daily meditation for people of color for today, July 29th. That was today's.
I thought I read 29th this morning. I guess it must have been June.
She said, because my 29th didn't say nothing about that.
It's 9.
You know, when I was like out there on the hunt for a man, I was on a prowl.
She's on a prowl.
I had to be. I mean, I'm not saying I was a hoe and I was sleeping with everybody, but the person that I thought that I would want to be with, like I would have to be intimate with that person because that plays a part in a relationship to me. Because if it ain't good, then we're gonna have problems. we're gonna have problems. I mean,
there's gonna be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem, and I don't want to start off a relationship with a problem. So let's see what you're working with, you know.
Okay, I got you.
And some of them wasn't working with it, and you know they didn't have now. I will say, like, if you all have it all, you know, sexually, because sex is not everything. You know, I need a man to do other things, like be a man, do manly things, you know. But if you don't have that too, and your shit is weak, yeah, we gonna have some big problems, big problems.
Your sex game cannot be weak.
Sex game cannot be weak.
It cannot be weak. They're gonna be real problems.
Man.
And my thing is sensuality. You have to be sensual for me.
Yeah.
If you're not sensual, it's not gonna work good.
Yeah. You can't just be running up in here trying to get you something and bang, bang, bang and be up out. No. You gotta be sensual.
That's not gonna work for me. No. That's a big turn off for me. I won't even respond to you.
Right.
Mine has to be so sensual, it's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's it. So your game can't be weak. You know what I mean? Yeah. The game cannot be weak.
You gotta come correctly.
Yeah. And trust me, in my day, I'm like, you know, no, this is not gonna work.
Okay.
I mean, I had went as far as trying to just talk a little bit and say, hey, you know, da 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 da, you know, slow down, boom boom boom, do this, you know, whatever.
Right.
I tried that, but some men don't like to be comfortable.
Yeah, they don't.
You know, but women are different. Women are very different. And, you know, you can't expect, you know, every woman to respond to what you had in the past.
Right.
Or what you was doing, because it's very different. It's very different. And what I may be doing with you, I'm going to do something totally different to the next guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think we bring different things out of each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because one person may not see that much, but the next person probably be like, oh shit.
Right.
Because there's some type of, you know, compatibility there.
Yeah.
You know, and they happen to bring out a whole different side.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But you got to have some kind of game, and if it's weak, and if you can't bring it up just a little bit, or you're not even willing to, or whatever, and you think you all that, but you're really not, I gotta go.
Yep.
I gotta go.
It's done. I'm good.
Because it's a waste of time and energy, and let's not just fake the funk with each other, because it's not gonna work. Because I'm not gonna respect you. That's the thing. I'm not gonna respect you, and if I can't respect you, it's not gonna work.
Right.
Period. Because I have a really strong personality, and and if you looking at me and I'm looking at you, you gonna know.
Yeah.
Damn. She ain't winning.
Not at all. She like, next, move on over. I ain't even trying to hear nothing you talking about. You got to go.
Margot. Oh, I'm tired.
Okay. What time is it? No, you thought wrong, honey.
I gotta get up early, so why don't you just go ahead and get yourself together and everything, and I give you a call in the morning.
Okay.
But you ain't staying here,
right? You got to go.
You got to
go.
And you think you gonna lay up all night with me and curl up with me and all that?
And wake up next to me? No. No.
You ain't putting that kind of work, Paul. No, if you got me sweating out my shit, it's cool, and we just like, woo.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Go on, curl up.
Look, Margot, you get coffee and break.
Okay.
I'm looking at you crazy. You better get up and go in that bathroom. None of your business. And don't go in mine. Go in the spare bathroom.
You didn't even earn the right to go into my bathroom.
Oh, go in my bathroom.
Go in your bathroom. Go, not your. You go the guest bathroom. You just the guest.
Yeah, and then when you come back, you getting dressed and you're leaving.
Right.
Get back in the bed.
No, your pants and stuff are gonna be on the on the bed, like ready to go, next to your shoes and your keys.
You got to go, Margot. Oh, you don't got time for that.
Oh. Your hat and your shoes is right there. Your keys is right there. Your pants is laying on the bed. I already put the belt back into the buckle loops.
Margot, look, I got some a to-go container for you. If you want some leftovers,
I'm gonna give you leftovers. It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right at the door.
You will not have coffee and breakfast tomorrow morning here. I will not be bringing you a cup of coffee to the bed and ask you what you want to watch.
Not at all.
No.
Not today, son. You got to go. And don't call me. I will call you when I call you.
Ooh, Margot.
Call you when I call you.
Margot. And then by their number, their name be don't answer.
Right. Hell no.
You don't want to block them or nothing like that because they're going to know you did that.
Right.
So what you got to do is just put don't answer to their name. So anytime don't answer comes, don't answer.
Don't answer. Scam likely. Yeah, he scammed me.
Oh, he's going to be a scam likely.
He's going to be a scam likely. I don't answer scam likely. I'm going to put your name in there as scam likely.
I didn't get your mouth. What you talking about?
Let me check my phone. Something must be wrong with it. I can't.
You know how these phones do.
Okay. I dropped it in some water. It's in some rice. Oh my God. Oh my God. We haven't even started the show, but we started the show, y'all.
Good Lord.
Oh my God. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is how we started our show because we had something to say. You better come correct, man. Or you going to be scam likely.
Okay.
Don't answer. Hell no. That's what's going to be in our phone.
That's right.
This is episode 105. Hey. Of the Just Being Me podcast. As you heard, Miss Mary is here on the box.
Good evening.
Good evening. And
back, folks.
we want to thank y'all for tuning in last week, tuning in this week, catching up on old episodes. I've seen our numbers go up on some old episodes, so thank you guys for tuning in and listening to us. Please continue to spread the word to your friends and your family about our podcast. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Castbox, Spreaker, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Podcast Addicts, and Amazon Music under podcast. And I just want to say, if you guys have any topics or anything that you guys want to talk to us about, or you want to hear us talk about, you can send us an email at justbeingme, Margot Evans at gmail.com. It'll be in the thing over there, or the description. The thing over there in the description. So just let us know if you want to chime in on something, you want to hear something that we're talking about, or say something about what we're talking about, or want us to talk about something, let us know. All right, y'all. Let's go on and jump on into the weekend. What you do this weekend? What you do this weekend, Miss Mary?
Okay, what did I do? Friday, I went out. I went to a bookstore. I went over there on 4th Street. That's where I went.
Oh, I know the bookstore over there.
Yeah, and Margot, it was so crowded down there.
Was it?
Margot, it's something about a 4th Friday when they have all these sales and all these people are out. And you're talking about a super spreader. I just really felt like it was a lot of people. So we went to the bookstore, went down, you know how it is, all the shops and everything. Mm-hmm. And then we went and grabbed something to eat, and then went to my sister's and had dinner. Mm-hmm. That was on Friday. Saturday, of course, I went to my standing appointment. Mm-hmm. And then I set out with neighbors. I thought I was going to the fair.
Oh, yeah.
But my tickets weren't for last Saturday. They're for this Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Right. So I set out with the neighbors for a little bit. And then what else did I do? I came in and I charged all my crystals. Okay. I did that. Okay. Yeah, I did some smudging around here. And then I repotted some plants and put them all in water. I did that all day. And just did some stuff around the house. And then on Sunday, I just kind of, ordered some stuff off of Amazon that I needed. And just talked to my kids. That was basically it. Made some smothered pork chops.
Ooh.
Okay, I made some smothered pork chops, and I made, what else did I make? Oh, I made some little red new potatoes, the little red potatoes, with garlic, onions, and cheese. Mm-hmm. And then I made some Brussels sprouts.
Yum! I had Brussels sprouts yesterday. Mm.
And those are really, really good. And I did. I went to another bookstore because while we were on 4th Street, I did not find the cookbook I wanted. What I wanted was a cookbook like solely on soups.
Oh,
just soups.
Okay.
So I couldn't find one on 4th Street, so I went out to a Barnes and Noble and I found one there.
Okay.
So that was cool. So that was my weekend. That's all I did. Set out for a minute and talk to my neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
And that was basically it. What about you? How was your weekend?
My weekend was actually so beautiful.
Okay.
It was my sister's birthday party, beach party this weekend.
Right.
And they had it so beautiful. It was sunbathing. It was called Sunbathing in the Nude, where we can wear nude or yellow, which is why they added sun bathing, because it was a nude party. It was a nude birthday, nude beach party. But a lot of people don't have nude, and I don't have nude. I don't buy brown. Like, I don't buy brown clothes. I don't buy clothes that's the same color as my skin, because it looks like you don't have any clothes on. So I didn't want to purchase anything that color. So I had yellow. I had 2 yellow dresses just already. I had purchased so many things to wear to this party. I purchased a yellow short set, which didn't come until Monday, so it was too late. I had a yellow dress that didn't come until Monday.
Oh, wow.
I had a dress that I had purchased. It was like an off-white and gold, which I really love. That's the original dress that I wanted to wear, but I was like, that's not nude. That's off-white.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't want to wear that. So I ended up wearing a dress that I already had, which was yellow. And it was beautiful. They had it set up. They have, ever since like the pandemic, they've been having like these people come out, and they will do like set up picnics for you, like on the beach or at a park or whatever. And it's like really like how they say glamping. It's really like fancy, like picnic with the pillows and the little mini tables, and then they have the food and the tents and the flowers and all of the table settings and all that stuff. So she had that. They had that, and of course my sister is a Black Martha Stewart Jr.
I was just gonna say, she didn't need them to do that for her. She could have did that.
She could have did the whole thing. But she wanted to. She said she didn't want to. Even though she still did a whole lot, she didn't want to have to do all of that for her own birthday. She wanted to kind of like relax, which she didn't, because she added her own pizzazz and some razzmatazz to it.
Okay.
And it was beautiful, and we had a really good time. She had a comedian magician there.
Oh.
And he was very funny, and he did magic and all that stuff. Oh, and wow. It was really nice. Now the downfall was that they did not have a restroom in that area, so you had to go to the pier, which was a mile away, to go to the bathroom. No porta potties, which I don't do porta potties, but if I have to go to the bathroom bad enough, I'll run in there, squat, and run out. That's what I'll do. They didn't have no porta potties and no restroom, so we had to go to Jack in the Box, and then we were gonna buy some tacos just in case they said, well, you have to purchase something. When he said his bathroom was closed, we was like, oh, never mind, we don't want to buy nothing. He said his bathroom is broken.
Oh, Lord.
I'm like, well, y'all need to fix it. Y'all have customers that come in here now. You can come inside. Why wouldn't you have your bathroom fixed?
Yeah.
But okay. Yeah. Grabbed our money, went across the street to the Arco, and went to the bathroom, and then walked back to the beach. Wow. So that was kind of like a bummer, because, I mean, it's the beach. You should have some kind of restrooms over here. But it was beautiful. And then...
Yeah, they should have restrooms. I used to walk down on the beach and stuff. They have restrooms and stuff like that. You just have to walk down on the beach walk or the bike trail.
We was off of the bike trail at the beach, where in the back, it had like grass. It was by the pool. They had that pool over there. Belmont. Yep. They didn't have no bathroom over there, and they kept telling us, go to the pier. You got to go to the pier. You got to go to the pier. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pee on myself, because I can't make it to the pier. And you telling me to go to the pier, but you're not saying exactly where. Is it at the end of the pier? I ain't going to make it to the end of the pier. So I was like, okay. I'm good. And then the next day, me and my sisters went to brunch. Wait, let me just back up because my sister's best friend had came out here all the way from Las Vegas, and she was planning to be here for Friday, Saturday, Sunday with her best friend, and she came with somebody, and that somebody drove, so she was at the mercy of that somebody. And so when the party was over on Saturday, Sunday morning, that somebody decided that they wanted to get on the road early. So she couldn't come. So my sister's best friend could not come to the brunch that we rearranged because we knew that she was going to be here on Sunday. So she was
couldn't attend it because her wife said, we got to get up early and go.
We have to go. And then the brunch was at 12. The person that was driving the car said they wanted to get on the road early, but it was like 10 o'clock. That's not early. You just don't want to go. You don't want to go. Early means that you got up at 6 o'clock this morning and y'all calling from the road be like, you know what, we wanted to get on the road early, so we left at 6 a.m. That's early.
Yeah, that's early. That's early to me.
Yeah. But you getting on the road at 11 o'clock because of why? So I was like, that was really messed up. And we was looking for flights. We all was about to pay for her to fly back. We was like, tell her to get on her road.
I was going to say, she could have just gone ahead and took a flight or something like that. Don't be at somebody's mercy like that when you're going to something for your best friend.
Yeah. She was so mad. She was so mad. She was like, never again. Because she was planning on flying out here and flying back home. And then so she was like, oh, okay, well, this person said that they would drive, so that's fine. She was like, never again. And she didn't want to let her drive home by herself because she was like, we had the flight and everything ready to book it. All she had to do was say, okay, $59, gotta go. So she was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and go back, I'm so sorry, and whatever. So that kind of put a damper on their Sunday, but they had a good time and they ended up going to San Diego. Took the kids to San Diego and the zoo and all that stuff this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because their birthdays was actually on Monday and Tuesday. Okay. So yeah, that was my weekend. I had a good good weekend, and then I did all of that, and I had so far a good relaxing week.
Oh, good. Yep. Good. Well, I saw the pictures; they were beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah,
they were beautiful.
That was really, really fun. We had a good time.
I just want to say something though. I was on social media the other day, and I don't know if you've seen it or not. I was talking to my daughter about it, and because she's getting ready for my grandson's birthday. And so I was telling her that I had read about this, I guess a party planner or whatever they are, and a lady had hired this lady. I guess she's supposed to be some big party planner or whatever, to do her daughter's skating party. Mm-hmm. And she paid the lady close to $4,000. Margot, I wish you could have seen it. She had pictures and everything. And she had receipts. She had the invoice of what she paid. She had everything. And she had pictures of the event, what they had done. And Margot, I felt bad for the woman. I felt so bad. I'm like, you do this and you spend this money for your child, and when you walk in that place, you tell them what you want, what's the focal point,
right?
All that, right? Margot, I mean, you and I could have did a better job than that.
Shut up! She paid $4,000.
Damn near $4,000, and then a lady wrote like a really nasty. To me, it wasn't nasty, but you could tell it wasn't heartfelt or whatever. Apology to her, and told her that she could get some type of she wasn't going to give her all her money back, but she was going to give her some kind of fee, but it was only $700. And I'm just like, that was so wrong for you to do that.
Yeah,
that was so wrong. And I mean, you didn't the stuff that you had to buy, probably if you spent some real money, probably wouldn't have been no more than $1,500, $2,000 the most. Mm-hmm. You could have pocketed the other $2,000.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you didn't put $500 in that.
Shut up.
Margot, I was just like so upset, and it's just like, and then I'm thinking about your sister and how your sister does her things, her table, and I'm just like, sometimes we got to stop trying to play big shot and get off the Instagram and all those other social media things, and stop trying to hire these folks and stuff like that, because they not who they think they are or who they say they are.
Yeah.
Get your girlfriends together.
Yeah.
Or ask your girlfriends, they know somebody. Look at their work. Don't have one person responsible for everything.
Your whole thing.
No. Have somebody pay somebody to do the balloon.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pay somebody to do the candy table.
Yep.
Pay somebody to come in, for entertainment if you want some entertainment.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pay for different things. So if somebody don't show up, and then a whole bunch of people get together and make it happen.
Yeah.
But everything is not a total loss.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I just felt really bad for that woman. I'm just like, wow.
That's crazy.
When my daughter, my kids were young, I got really creative with their birthdays. We were just talking about it the other day, me and my daughter. She was like, oh, Mom, you thought about everything. One time we had a paint and shirt contest. I bought all these white shirts and all these paints. And I had the kids lay out, and they had to do these shirts and everything. They got to take them home. The glitter was everywhere. It was just so cute.
Right.
And, we had beanbag. Look, I would have our brothers and make the beanbag toss thing. I would sew the beanbag.
Right.
Okay. And then we would make this crazy big picture, and then they had to throw. We just did all different types of things.
Yeah.
Make it fun, because you have to have activities for children.
Yeah. Keep them, they mind going. They're just sitting there.
Yeah. People, I'm just saying, if you get people together and get those juices pumping and get it thing, yeah. You know what I mean? But I felt so bad for this woman. This woman, everybody was kind of looking around like, wow, and somebody asked her if her mother did it.
And you didn't pay $4,000?
$4,000. Can you imagine how that child felt?
Right.
It was like, that's somebody that need to be counseled.
Yes.
She had her name out there and everything. She sure did. She put it out there, and I'm glad she did, because you guys need to stop all this.
Yeah, so the next person won't get burnt. I'm
telling you. And they always want us to go with these black businesses, and we tried. I'm telling you right now, my sister bought my daughter bought her sister a gift for Christmas. Do you know this gift still haven't come?
It's still, she still ain't got it.
We're ready at Christmas again.
Okay.
My daughter has sent them emails, everything. She has went on their pages. She has did everything. Girl, them people, they not answering her or nothing.
Right.
The money spent, whole nine. Gift never did come.
That's crazy.
Never did come. But they always telling us, do business with our people.
Buy black people, buy black. Buy small black businesses. Do this. Well, we gotta be right. Like, we gotta make sure that our shit is right.
Right. And you have to have the people at your business working for you to make sure that they are doing your brand justice.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Because this girl came back and was like, oh, no.
Right.
Yeah. Is this your work?
Right.
Really? And she told the girl, too, I noticed that you didn't have the pictures of my daughter's event on your webpage. Because it wasn't shit.
Right. And this is something that you actually did. And those pictures that's on your webpage is something that you probably stole off of somebody else's page and said it was your work. And then you're going to try to go duplicate it, but you don't know what you're doing.
I would take her to court.
Yeah, I would definitely take her to court.
Mom, can't you take somebody like that to court? I'm like, sure you can.
Yeah, you can.
And Judge Judy.
Oh, yeah. Take her to Judge Judy. Judge Judy will eat you up.
Show her all the pictures and everything and show her the invoice that you paid, sis.
$4,000. You crazy. I'm going to give you $500 for your time. But that's it. And give me my $3,500 back. Because
I want my money back.
You is a fraud. You're a fraud.
I was just like, but what can you do at that time? It's the day of the party.
Right. It's the party.
And
so you just got to keep going.
Setting up stuff, and you thinking they keep going and stuff like that. And then they look at you like, okay, we're done. Excuse me?
Right.
You what?
You done. You far from done. I thought you was running late.
It was awful. It was awful. That's what I'm saying. It's always good to know people that can do those things for you, especially it's really important, a very important event.
Yeah. My sister got that on lock. Like, I ain't worried about no party.
That's why I was surprised that you said that somebody had did the setup and everything, because she always does that stuff.
She does. She was so like nervous because she is a perfectionist when it comes to that kind of stuff. So she was like, I hope they do this, I hope they do that. They look good on the pictures, this, that, and it did. It turned out really nice. What she did learn though, and I'll let y'all know when y'all do them parties like that. Okay, first of all, we all big girls and we not about to really like sit on the ground because it had pillows around the thing. So it was a seating for 2 people on each side. First of all two of us wasn't about to sit on each side. That wasn't going to work. Second of all, it's on the floor. So we couldn't do the floor when we brought our beach chairs.
There you go.
So we were sitting at the beach chairs, so she could have had a setup of, she had a setup of 18 because she had over 20 people. But we could have did a setup of 8 maybe, just so she have the setup in the tent and so it looked nice. But she's like, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson on that. So, but it was nice. It was really nice.
Yeah, it looked like it was really nice. It was beautiful.
And
you guys look so pretty.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So let's see. Let's get into it. Wait, where am I? I'm over here. Let me get into it. Okay, so I've been seeing all of the little things happening on Twitter and Instagram and everything about DaBaby, the rapper DaBaby. So everybody, well, not everybody, but people, the gay community, the allies, and everybody, whoever, whatever, are all upset at what DaBaby said at the Rolling Loud concert. He said something about I don't know, I'm not saying it verbatim, but I listened to it, and he just said, I'm not saying what he said. Let's listen to it. What I will say is that I don't see anything that, I don't think that is fair that people want to cancel this guy now because of what he said. It's just like, people say what they say, and you either take it to heart or you don't. And it wasn't nothing, to me, in my opinion, it wasn't nothing so bad. Like, he didn't say, rape all the bitches and F all the gay people, and he didn't say nothing like that. He said something about AIDS. If you don't have AIDS or you don't have the disease that's going to kill you within whatever day, put your lights up. Is that what we canceling him over? I did not get the whole situation about that. I'm sorry. I am not a homophobic person. I LGBT, LNOP, all y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. But we got to stop making rash decisions to just like cancel people because they have we all have freedom of speech. Just like if LGBTQ FG want to say something about something, they say it. So, and everybody may not be with what you're saying, but should you be canceled? That's not, so you got to be fair. You got to be fair with what you say.
You have to be fair. Yeah.
And
let's face it, there's a lot of people out there that should have been counseled that have not been counseled. You know, and we're not going to have, you guys just counseling our people because it made you feel uncomfortable.
Right.
No. No, we're not going to do that.
He said his gay fans.
He apologized.
He apologized. Y'all didn't want to hear that. He said what he said. He said it in a moment. Okay, y'all got mad. They got Elton John saying something. Demi Lovato saying something. Everybody want to come out. Amber Rose, she's saying something. Okay, so the guy said, okay, I'm going to apologize. And some people it was a half-ass apology. Now you want to say sorry after you didn't say it. I was like, what did the man say? What did he say?
and he apologized. So what? I mean, come on, stop it.
Right.
Just stop it already. He apologized.
Right.
What do they want? They want your head, man.
Right.
Like, stop it.
They want your blood. They want your blood. You can't. First of all, he human. He is a human being. We all make mistakes.
Let me tell you something. Donald Trump said worse than that.
Yeah. And he ain't canceled. He's still doing whatever the hell he want to do.
Y'all still believe in anything and everything that come out of his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know it's a lie.
Yeah.
You guys haven't counseled him.
Right.
Please stop.
Yeah. He said what he said. It may have not been right, but he seen what you guys had to say. And he apologized, but that's not even good enough. It's like, oh, nope, you canceled. I'm not buying your records no more. I'm not dancing to your music no more. I'm not listening to you on the radio. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. For why? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it. I just really don't understand it. People say stupid shit all day long. And then y'all brought it to his attention. He apologized for it. And y'all still like, nope, nope, cancel. I don't care what you say. I don't care.
Let's just move on. And why are we allowing them? And why are we allowing people to cancel out our guy? No. You don't tell us who to cancel out.
Right.
As a group.
Right.
Or whatever. No. You just keep on going. It's okay. I mean, listen, I'm not homophobic. I have gay people in my family. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I have gay relatives. Mm-hmm. Okay, all day long. And most of us do. Yeah. But I mean, it's just like we're not offended.
Not at all.
We're not offended.
Not at all.
These people go out there and they get the crowd going and stuff like that. They say stuff.
Yeah.
They say stuff.
They in the moment. They just in the moment stuff.
I have been to concerts and I have seen, groups perform and women sing and everything. And a woman could be, an entertainer could be up there bashing the hell out of a man. Mm-hmm. We ain't counseling her.
Right.
Talk about how he wasn't, SHIT and this and that and this, and let me tell you about this MF and all that, and start singing. We hear it all the time.
Right.
But now all of a sudden, because he said something about AIDS in 2 or 3 days, you're dead or whatever, maybe he knew somebody that found out they had AIDS or whatever, and they were dead in 2 or 3 days.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's just not counsel him because he said that.
Right.
Just like, man, we like, nitpicking like that.
Yep. So quick.
Bigger fish to fry than that.
Way bigger fish to fry to have all of this. I mean, it was like, it's a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. For the past couple of days, I didn't know what happened. And so I had Twitter and his apology came across Twitter, so it came up on my notification. So I'm reading it, so I started reading below, and it was like, nah, fuck you, I don't care, this, that, whatever, I'm never listening to your music again, fuck your apology, this. I was like, what happened? What did the guy say? What did he say? And then I hear what he said, and I'm like, okay, I wouldn't have said that, but okay, people make mistakes, like, it was in the moment. Why? He said, if anybody in here who don't have HIV or AIDS and die within 2 or 3 days, put your lights up. That really hurt y'all feelings to that point. It really hurt your feelings to that point.
And now they're saying, it doesn't happen like that, and these people need to be educated, and this, that, and the third.
It was just words.
Okay, so we need to be educated. I mean, educate all of us. There's a lot of people that need to be educated on diversity and inclusion, too.
Yeah.
I mean, but we're going to take the time and try to explain, AIDS and HIV or whatever, how it doesn't kill you in 2 or 3 days and stuff like that. We got some other stuff to be talking about, too, as far as education.
Yeah.
So come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Every time there's something come out of our mouth, we got to be educated on this.
Right.
Come on.
Right. So.
Instead, we apologize. We're not counseling him.
No.
I mean, listen, girl, I don't even know who the man is. I don't even know if I heard any of this song. So I just know this ain't fair. I I know it's not there.
I'm sure you heard his songs. I like DaBaby. I mean, again, I don't be knowing. I too do not know who be singing what. If I like a beat, I'll be like, I'll bop to it. Okay, but I'm not that young to be like, oh, DaBaby, please, this or whatever. But I just don't think the man needs to be canceled over this. I mean, like you said, we have bigger fish to fry than trying to cancel DaBaby. Yes, okay, just other things you guys can use your energy towards than trying to say what, he's homophobic, he's this, he's that. Elton John is coming out. Yeah. I'm like, come on, use your energy for something else because that's not it. It's a distraction. Something's happening right now.
It's a distraction. Absolutely. Thank you.
What is going on? So the other day, Simone Biles, the gymnast, the Olympic winner and super awesome gymnast, withdrew from the Olympics, the individual rounds of gymnastics, due to her wanting to deal with her mental health. And the crowd went wild. No.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. The usual suspects had some shit to say. Like Piers Morgan. Like Mary just told me about this. I didn't even hear about the Piers Morgan situation. So he has his nerves. He says that I don't even want to repeat what this idiot said. This is like when you want to talk about canceling people, cancel them over this shit right here.
Cancel his ass. Yes.
He gonna say, sorry, Simone Biles, but there's nothing heroic or brave about quitting because you're not having fun. You let down your teammates, your fans, and your country. You motherfucker. She said, she didn't say, I'm not having fun or I'm losing, so I don't want to be a part of it. No, she didn't say that. She said she wanted to deal with her mental health.
That's what she said.
So let her deal with her mental health. You don't know how she feels. You do not know how mentally she feels, physically she feels. You don't know. And that shit can hit you at any time. Anytime. She's at the freaking Olympics and her mental health hit her and to the point where she was like, you know what, I'm out. I can't do this right now. I'll sit on the sidelines. I'll cheer on my team. But at this very moment, this shit hit me and I can't. I'm not going to be able to perform. I'm not going to be able to be my best. So I sit this out and let one of my other fellow Americans win, which she did. Okay.
They got silver. They got
silver. So come on. I don't understand. My whole thing is I don't understand how people regulate other people's lives or feel that they need to be the ones to say anything about something. If I at work, same thing at work. You cannot tell somebody that they are not sick. You can't tell me that I'm having a mental breakdown because I'm tired of working. I'm dealing with all these people and I just can't do it anymore. And you can't tell me I don't feel that. I'm telling you how I feel. So you can't be like, well, Margot, you have a job to do and you have to come to work and we pay you and you have to do this and you have to do that. No, I don't have to do shit. I can fucking quit if I fucking want to. That's what I can do. But I'm asking for a moment. I'm asking, can I step back and take care of my mental health so that I'm good for myself first so that I can help your motherfucking ass. Okay? If I'm not good, we not going to be good. We not going to be good. Okay?
Not gonna be good.
It's going to turn into a whole situation. So before it turns into a whole situation, let me just take a couple of days off, breathe, meditate, pull it all together, and I'm good to go.
Put it all together.
So, I just don't get it. I really don't.
It's crazy. And it's just like the expectation, just like you and I discussed. These people are not robots.
No, not at all.
They have feelings. You know what I mean? And they stretch just like anybody else. Just because you don't understand that and you're not an athlete, that's no reason to speak ill of them.
Right.
Because you could never be them. And don't forget that these people, for years, they're not even with their family because they off at these different camps trainings. You know what I mean? They can't be treated like a normal person.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's really tough on them. You know, it's really hard on them. And not only that, as you and I also discussed, she was one of the ladies that was molested, one of the young girls that was molested by the UP doctor, okay, that the Gymnastics Association handpicked to be the doctor of the gymnast team.
Right.
So don't sit up and say that she can't handle it or whatever. She been through a fucking enough.
A lot.
You know what I'm saying? And to go through all that court and them, you know, dealing with all that. You don't know how that feels.
Right.
Nobody knows how that feels. You're away from your family. You can't even talk to them. You can't even be with them. You can't be with your parents. You're going through something. You're a teenage girl.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right. Shut your mouth.
You don't know nothing. So you guys that have those mics in your hand, okay, that's how you make your dollar.
Yeah.
And when these little black girls or these little black athletes don't want to talk to you,
right,
or whatever, that affects your dollar. That affects your story.
Yep.
And then you start talking ill about them. But guess what? Once they get back on their game, they better not talk to you.
Right. Now you want to be all in their face. Hey, Simone. Hey, Naomi. Hey, over here. Talk to me. Talk to me. No, get the fuck out my face.
And see, since when do reporters do that?
Right.
When do they start, you know, just like blackballing you like that?
Right.
These are young black women.
Yep.
Why is that allowed?
Right.
Why isn't he canceled? You guys ain't tired of him. You know, and even when they had Venus and Serena said they was at her door almost every week asking her to pee in a cup.
Wow.
Because they could not believe that she was that good without some kind of drug enhancement.
That's crazy.
And that's what she did. She peed in a cup for them. But guess what? They wouldn't test no counterparts, nobody else the way they were testing.
Right. See, that's sad. That's very sad to hear.
And it's a shame because they want us to make money for them. They can't believe our ability. So they put these microphones in our face to kind of tear us down and make us feel so privileged that we're even in their arenas.
Right.
But yet, they put a cup in us. I mean, they give us a cup and tell us to go and give them UAs and stuff like that because they just can't believe we have that ability after they have knocked us down.
Right.
And everything like that. How these people, you know, keep coming back up and winning this stuff. This makes no difference. These people are not humans. These people are savages. Right. How do they get this strength? Because you know what? We always have to go harder than our counterparts, your people. We have to go harder than that. We have to train longer. And we are built like that.
Right.
And we're built like that because of our ancestors, of what they have to do. Remember, they had to work in those fields.
Yep.
You know, rain, sunshine, snow, whatever.
Right. They
had to be out there taking care of everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They had to get things done. They survived on little sleep and things like that. That's ancestry shit.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's how we built.
Yep. That's how we are.
I'm not trying to change the subject here, but I could not believe. Did you hear about Aston? What's his name?
Kutcher?
Yeah, talking about him and his wife don't bathe regularly, and they didn't bathe their kids until they saw dirt.
Are you serious?
I can't.
Come on, man.
You know what? Listen, you better look it up. I was like, Margot, I swear, I thought that my lunch was coming up. I was just like, I just wanted to throw up so bad.
What? He said it?
They said that they do not bathe every day. They said they do not bathe every day, but they wash their underneath their arms and their private parts or something, and their face. Something they were saying, but she was saying that there was not a lot of. She grew up and there wasn't a lot of hot water or something like that, so she was accustomed to not bathing every day, and they don't bathe. They didn't bathe their children every day. You know, sometimes they wouldn't give them a bath unless they actually saw dirt on them.
Wow.
See, that's the way y'all live.
Yes. I mean, I remember the whole scandal that white people don't wash their legs.
No, but this was even bigger.
They just said they don't even wash. It says Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis made a splash. Okay, right, a big splash when they said they don't bathe themselves or their children too often. Oh. Daily showering, especially in the United States, seems to be ingrained in many people's psyche. You might shower right after you wake up as a part of a routine, or you like to freshen up and bathe before bed. No. I think people are sort of stuck on how often I should bathe or how often should I clean my hands. This is definitely some white people shit. This is some white people shit right here. I'm not stuck, or it's not in my psyche. Like I know that I need to wash my hands every time I wipe my ass. I need to wash my hands whenever they're dirty. If I touch the surface, if I feel dirt on my hands, you wash your hands. You wash your ass every day. Your ass stink every day. I don't care who you are. If shit comes through that ass, you stink, okay? And you need to wash it every day. Every day. In the shower. Not with a hand towel between your legs and under your arms. That's gross.
Margot, I'll tell you, my lunch almost came. I was like, you know what? Can you imagine the smell in their house? Can you imagine their sheets?
It stank.
I would die. I mean, what are you teaching your kids? Listen, my kids, let me tell you something. I wish you would. Girl, please.
They said, who is this Larson? Who is this Larson person? Hold on. Who says she's a research professor, and a special lecturer at Columbia School of Nursing. This is what she said. Generally, you should not be washing every day because you're actually reducing the normal defense mechanism the skin has against organisms and infections. In fact, if you clean too often and you get your skin dried out, you're more likely to carry germs and so forth. Bitch, please.
Okay, now listen, that doesn't affect us because our skin's not going to dry out because we are moisturizers.
Yeah.
After we get out, that's what we do.
We got that.
We take the lotion, and we cocoa butter, and we go from head.
Yep.
So
exactly.
We're not drying
out. We're not drying out. We're not turning into beef jerky.
She's speaking on y'all.
Okay. She's speaking about y'all. No, this is, oh my God, that is just so horrible.
Yeah, she's speaking on them because we're not gonna dry out because we moisturize.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make sure we
to the tip of the toes.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, when we get out the shower, let's face it. I mean, when we go to the store, the first thing we putting in there is some cocoa butter.
Some lotion, some Vaseline, something that's going to moisturize my body, my lips, and my face. I got moisturizer for my face, everything. So I'm not going to be dried out. I'm not going to be like, oh, I take so many showers that I'm dry. No.
Girl, I remember when you was young and you was playing outside, and your mama used to tell you, get your ass in that shower. You smell like outside.
You smell like outside. You smell like a puppy. That's what my mom used to say. You all smell like a puppy.
You know what I mean? And it'd be like, you'll be out there having a good time, and you're like, you smell like outside. What does that mean? Go get in that shower.
Yep.
Go get in the shower. March in there, get in the shower, come out, take our turns or whatever, and stuff like that. I wish you would get on them sheets and you ain't had no shower.
Right? Oh my God. No. Yeah, that's white people shit. I can't. That's gross.
If my daughter did not every day, every night, okay? If she didn't make them kids a bad water, look, I'll be like, you better get your,
Yes.
they train you. You know, they know what they had to do or whatever. You do that with your children.
Right.
Why you gonna do that with your children? Just because you did that and you didn't have no cold water, you and Ashton got some hot water.
You got hot water. You didn't have hot water then.
Different from what you had.
Yes.
And you bathe your children every day. So when they grow up, they bathe their kids every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, who said this? Once they reach puberty, however, they should take a shower or bath every day. This guy named or person Doyle.
When they reach puberty,
Dr. Andrew Doyle, a pediatrician. He said teens undergo bodily changes during puberty, like producing more oil on the skin and odors under their armpits. Parents should start those habits and hygienes very early in life with their children and model those for their children and guide them so they can ultimately take control of their health. I understand that. And so he's saying because when they're a teen, things happen, you need to start that very early, not when they're a teenager and say, okay, now you got to take a shower every day. No, they're not used to taking a shower every day. You got to start that at when they can take a shower every day. When they can get in there, when you can wash them and they know, oh, every day I need to wash my ass every day because that's what my mom does or my dad does or whatever.
Like brushing your teeth.
Yes.
Just like brushing your teeth.
Gross.
You know, and it's so funny because, you know, and then when you get older, like right now, my grandkids, they say no bath. We want shower. We want shower.
Oh, they big boys. They want to shower.
Oh, they big boys. They want to shower. So, but I'm like, at least they know.
Yes. They're getting in there.
Can you imagine? I just couldn't even imagine.
It's
I just couldn't even.
They fingernails underneath are dirty.
Listen, if I ever smell my grandkids, I'm telling my daughter, look, I'm gonna take them from you.
Okay, you better get it together. Are you okay? Is your husband okay? What's going on, cuz?
We're not having it. I was done, Margot.
We're not having it.
I was done. I was just like, this cannot be true. But you know what? That's what he's saying. You know what? It's probably a whole bunch of them out there that don't bathe every day.
That's gross.
I just couldn't even imagine.
That's gross. I can't. You said Issa Rae got married?
Issa Rae got married.
Aww.
Yes, she did. She did get married. She didn't get married here. I want to say France. She went to, no, I forget where she got married at.
Let me see.
But Margot, it was a beautiful thing. And you know what? I'm really happy for her and everything. And her fiance with her husband, I think they're from the same African country. I mean, I want to say they are. Yeah, they are.
Oh. It was France, south of France. That's where it was at.
Okay, yeah. And so they've been together for a while. But see, I thought that was very nice because she kept her business to herself. And
that's what you gotta do. You gotta
do that. Don't nobody care who your man is. Don't nobody care about all that. People care, but I'm just saying, you should protect your privacy.
Yeah.
You know what? I've always been like a private person. You know, I protect my privacy unless you're in my circle.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my circle's really tight.
Right.
You know,
right.
What I'm saying is that was done so well. Nobody had time to say nothing. They said they couldn't find hardly no information on this dude.
Good.
I'm just like, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It ain't your freaking business.
Right.
How about that?
Yeah.
But her brother said they've been together for a long time. You know, he comes over for, you know, the family love him, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, everything. You know.
Right. Oh, her dress was beautiful.
Wasn't that beautiful?
Vera Wang dress.
She was a beautiful bride. They were nice too. They were really nice. They kept all that stuff quiet too, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Don't you say nothing.
And you know what? Notice how you're not seeing a whole bunch of pictures of a whole bunch of stuff and who was at the party.
Right.
No, it ain't important.
You see a picture of me.
You didn't even see the grooming.
In my dress. Right. Right.
You didn't see the best man.
No.
You didn't see all that, did you?
Not at all. Because you don't need to see. You don't need to know.
It ain't your business.
Yep.
It ain't your business. And if you gotta tell everything, and you want somebody to see something, that's what she was just saying. She said because she didn't want to jinx it, because when you start doing all that kind of stuff, it don't work out. You know, and that's what people, you know, they get so far in, relationship, you know, every 2 years you're in a relationship. oh, what happened? You know,
Right.
It's just like you don't have to do that. We don't have to know your business. You know, we love you anyway. We love you anyway. Keep some things close to you. You know what I mean? Keep some things close to you. It's just not everybody's business or whatever, because everybody ain't praying.
They don't. They don't need to know.
And they really don't need to know. Just you and your dude. You guys have. They said that he's a very private person too.
Good. Yeah, he has to be.
That's good.
That's good.
You know what? Men talk as much as women.
Yeah, they do.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Girl,
they do.
ask me how I know. Oh, jeez. I'll be like, I'm like hearing this shit.
Okay.
Don't bring that shit in here. Because I can't.
Right.
I don't want to hear it. I don't care.
Don't
want to girl, look, I'm going to get the stage, the Palo Santo, everything. I'm just like, girl, look, I'm like that shit going in every room. Get that fucking spirit out of here.
Get. I don't want it. I don't want it.
Get all that spirit out of here. Come here. I can't. I just can't. And people don't even realize it. That's why, it's very important to keep stuff, especially your business and stuff like that. Keep it close to you.
Yep.
That's all they need to know.
They don't need to know all your business.
She did that right. Absolutely. She did a great job with that. And I'm very happy for her.
Mm-hmm.
She deserves that. And look, being with that man forever.
Right.
Being with that man forever.
That's...
Where they from? Seglis? Or whatever. I can't pronounce it. I can't remember. Wherever they're from. They're from the same place. In Africa.
Oh, okay.
Her family.
That's cool.
From the same place, which is good.
Mm-hmm. So they know each other's.
That gives you culture.
Culture, right? That's what.
And everybody, and you know. So that's a good thing to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
Speaking of her, guess what?
What?
She's gonna have a show. I wish she would hurry up and come back on.
Right. Yes, I miss her.
The fifth season or whatever. I won't look at that one. But anyway, she's going to have a reality series called Sweet Life. And it's going to come out look that up, Margot. It's going to come out August
Life.
19th. It's going to be on HBO Max. It's called Sweet Life.
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
HBO Max.
That's all Issa Rae. So I'm going to be waiting for that.
Right.
So you guys look out for that one.
Okay.
It's about people in their mid 20s, and it's like a reality show, and it takes place in Los Angeles. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They're showing all the people that's on here. All these
nice
folks. Okay. Go ahead, Issa Rae. Do you?
Okay.
Do you? That's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you have your soapbox about COVID variant.
Yeah. Oh, let me tell you about one more movie. There is going to be a movie out, Margot, about Venus and Serena Williams.
Like at the movies?
Yes, and Will Smith is going to play their father.
I think I seen that like a while back. They was talking about that. Okay.
It's going to be called King Richard. Look that up, King Richard.
King Richard, okay.
And I guess their father name is Richard Williams. So that's going to be coming out too. That's going to come out in November, I believe. And Will Smith is going to be starring as their father.
Okay, I see that.
Isn't that nice? Mm-hmm. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, that's going to be
I saw the trailer.
November 19th, 2021.
2021, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Be a good Thanksgiving flick, right?
Now they have somebody named Demi Singleton. Is she related to John Singleton, I wonder?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm looking. Upcoming movie. Well, she is a child actress singer originally from New Orleans. No, that's not her. Okay. I'm sorry. I was just the name. She's gonna play Serena. She's playing Serena, and this other person named Sanaya Sidney is playing Venus. Mm-hmm. The younger version, it looks like, of them. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'm looking for both of those. Looking out for both of those. Oh, yeah, my lady. That's funny because I haven't watched my story, which I only watched one story. I watched one story, which was Young and the Restless, and one of the ladies is from Young and the Restless is actually in the movie, and I haven't seen her in a long time. She plays Gloria in Young and the Restless. She's gonna be in there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I'm scrolling through the cast, and I see, Jimmy Walker gonna be in there too.
Who?
Dynamite. It says as an old patron. He don't even have a name.
Could he play? What is he gonna play, Margot?
An old patron. He don't even have a name. Everybody else might have a name of who they are. Here it says old patron.
I wonder what's an old patron.
Somebody in the background.
Oh, jeez. Oh my God! Because I'm like, how did I miss him? I seen the trailer.
He was singing in the background. He was singing in the background.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Okay.
I just wanted to talk about, really about the vaccine, because, there's all this stuff coming up now. I mean, with the city, the state. We're back wearing the mask 24/7 in and out of establishments. It does not matter. Mm-hmm. They want the mask back on your face.
Yep.
And Margot, there's still people out there talking about I'm not getting the vaccine.
I don't get it.
I'm just like, what? Okay, but here's the thing. They will sit up and say, well, I don't understand how they came up with this vaccine so fast. And you know what? I got to read up on it. Okay, but what time are you going to start reading up on it?
When are you going to do this?
Okay, and let me tell you this too. All them vaccines that you got in your own, that your mom and daddy didn't read up on, and you had to have them in order to get in school.
Right.
And stuff. You still walking around alive, ain't you?
Yep.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like now all this stuff is happening, and your body full of vaccines while you sit up here talking about what you're not going to do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, I just can't believe these people. I mean, they are like, they're so ignorant.
They are.
Oh, they're so ignorant. I mean, let's think about this. I saw something with D.L. Hughley the other day. What do you think happened with Polo?
Right. They have vaccine. And we don't have it. It's no longer here.
That is a vaccine. What about smallpox?
Right. Mm-hmm.
All those things, people. Those are vaccines.
Vaccines.
I mean, what all do we get? We got chicken pox. We got mumps.
Yeah. We don't get them because
we got so much. We got so many vaccines. And if they go overseas, you go to Africa. What do you think you're going to do before you leave this country?
Right.
You get some vaccine,
you got
baby.
Vaccine. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's the problem with getting the vaccine for this COVID shit?
Right.
Because they're going to be a lot of different variances.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something, Margot. My sister told me a long time ago, she said, oh, this is going to be here about 5 years. Different variances.
Wow.
But, and if you look back at history, it takes a long time to wipe this stuff out.
To be gone.
That comes because the longer a person is not vaccinated, the stronger these variances get.
So they feed off of.
Yes, the people that haven't.
Yeah.
Okay, got the vaccine. But here's another thought. We got to be careful who we listen to. And we have, and because sometimes, we listen to the wrong things. These people that don't know enough, they're not doctors. They don't work in the epidemiology department for diseases and things like that. They don't work in those departments and things. And they always have something to say, and they got a sign that says that, no one should be getting vaccinated and it's a hoax and all this kind of stuff. But you guys want to go out and go to the restaurants, go to the concerts. You want to do everything without a mask. But you're the ones that are not vaccinated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can have our life back if you guys just get vaccinated.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you guys would just go and do that. And then it's just like, it's not going to kill you. What's going to kill you is not being vaccinated.
Right.
And they don't even, it's so funny to me that they don't even think past that. You can have a neighbor, you can have a friend, you can have a family member. I mean, at this point, everybody knows somebody that got really sick from COVID.
Well, yes.
At this point, they know. But I'm getting really scared. And your friend, who's the comedian, the lady with the blonde hair, the short hair, lives in Los Angeles. What's her name?
Blonde hair, short hair.
Lula. What's her name?
Lunell.
Yes. Yesterday, she was talking, and she had been very busy, doing that comedian stuff. Mm-hmm. But she was out there, and Margot, she's fully vaccinated.
Yes, she is.
Guess what? She got it again.
She got COVID?
Yeah, and she's at home right now.
Don't tell me that. I've just seen her, because she does a YouTube every day. I mean, every Wednesday, once a week. And I seen it pop up, and I said, okay, I'm going to watch it. And I haven't watched it yet. And she was scared to go out there but she was ready to go back on stage.
Yeah. And the thing was, she said that she has been doing this stuff for about 11 weeks. And she said she had the people, in front of her, keep people away, her security people, keep people away from her back, like that and stuff. And she said she remembered one night, this lady just grabbed her and said, "Oh, I love you. Good job. You were so great." And kissed her on the cheek.
Oh, yeah.
And she said she pushed the lady away like that. And they was pulling the lady away. And she said she really believed that that's the lady that actually gave it to her.
Oh, my God.
But what bothers me, I don't know. She said that she got vaccinated early.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. What's early?
No, I think she got vaccinated like when we got vaccinated, like early.
Okay, because we were like April, right?
Yeah.
Were we April?
Yeah.
Okay, so she said, last night she said, I got vaccinated early. And I'm like, oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And then she said, now, if she got vaccinated early, so that was what? April?
Yeah.
April, May, June, July, we're going to August. That's 5 months.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to say 4 months because it's July.
Mm-hmm.
4 months. Now, what I did hear too is that we're going to have to get boosters because they saying this shit don't last for 6 months. And Margot, they were saying that this stuff is strong enough to keep the variants away from us. Maybe we'll get it, but it won't be that strong. But Lunell, you know what she said?
Mm.
She said she was sick. She said she's very tired. Not trying to be graphic, but she said she had diarrhea really bad. And stuff like that. And now she's taking all these different supplements and stuff. She said she has a sister that's a nurse that's telling her what to take and all this kind of stuff. And she's eating good or whatever and stuff like that. But she's staying at home in the bed. She rested.
Okay.
And I'm just like, that was not a subtle type of,
right,
COVID experience. If that happened to
right.
me. So, and you already been fully vaccinated, y'all better wake up.
Yeah.
Y'all better wake up. And they're gonna give these boosters, and I'm telling you, I guarantee you, we're gonna have to go back in, and we're gonna have to get another shot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get it because
I have to get it.
I don't want that shit.
I do not want it. And we just have to protect ourselves and stuff like that. And not only that, we have to protect ourselves against these knuckleheads.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you guys don't believe everybody that say that they're vaccinated. And it's so ridiculous because they're fucking free. It's free.
Yeah, it's free. And if it wasn't free, then y'all be like, oh, well, I would get it, but it's not free. They charging me for this and that. It'd be something. Now it's free. You don't want it. I want it. No, I ain't taking it. I need some more research done. You ain't doing the research on it. What you waiting for? Who you waiting to do the research on it? Like, for real? Come on, man.
Yeah.
I can't. So
it's just ridiculous. And they don't even realize You have been so vaccinated with everything in your life. Go ask your mother.
Right.
You know what I mean? When you were going to school, what did they ask you for? Immunization records.
Yep.
Before they even let you in.
Yep.
You know, you still here, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't know what's the next thing that's going to come over here in the next 5 or 10 years or whatever. Mm-hmm. You want to be getting everything they put on the counter. Here, right. here. And give them your arm. Just give them your arm.
Just like, hey, just do what you got to do, please. Hurry up.
Just do what you have to do. I mean, I can't believe people are just that ignorant and they're giving you away free.
Yeah.
You know, I just, you know, I just have to tell my family, everybody get vaccinated. Just and, you know, vaccinated. So far so good. Everybody's, you know, has gotten vaccinated. But,
good.
I mean, because that shit ain't no joke. And you never know. And sometimes you don't have to have any underlying conditions. Sometimes that shit just hits you the wrong way. And you can end up, you know, being hospitalized. Mm-hmm. You can end up not even being the same when you come out the hospital.
Right.
You know, sometimes they have to give you plasma. You know, it's a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. I have talked to people that have went from just having mild symptoms to somebody like me in the middle with the pneumonia to somebody that was in the hospital for damn near 30 days.
Right.
Getting plasma and the whole 9 breathing treatments and everything and oxygen.
Right.
And sitting home with an oxygen tank. Okay. Girl, please. Y'all better stop.
Y'all better get it together. Because if y'all want to go out and do what you do and whatever, that's great. We all do. We all want to get back to normal, whatever that looks like. But we're not going to be able to do that if everybody's not vaccinated, because if you leave one bad apple out, it's going to make the rest spoil. Like, and we can't enjoy it.
Why we have to be extra careful is because, what did they say? This time, they not shutting nothing down.
No, they're not.
So, last time they shut stuff down. So, that was cool. You know what I mean? We gave the earth a break.
Right.
Because we wasn't out there tearing it up all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gave you a break. We all stayed in. Okay. This time, they say they're not shutting down no businesses. So, guess what? This shit is going to be spreading fast.
Yep.
And it's like wildfire.
Fast and furious.
They're not shutting nothing down.
Yeah.
Okay. So, that means... And you guys have to remember, this stuff is airborne.
Yeah.
So that means keep that mask on, covering your mouth and your nose at all times. Yeah. Margot, I just ordered me this weekend 100 more masks.
I have. Okay, I got some right in there.
Because I said, you know what, I gotta have another box of them.
Yep.
Because I'm not gonna get sick again. And the thing is that. I don't care where you go. It's just like, you got a mask, I got one in my back pocket. You got a mask, girl, got them in glove compartment.
I'm everywhere.
Got them everywhere.
I'm not playing.
I don't care. You know, and you people better start wearing those masks everywhere and stop walking in these streets. If I'm walking down the street, I'm walking my dog, I have a mask. Everybody says, oh, hi, look at your dog. They're talking and shit with no mask on. Oh, please, he's not friendly. Don't. Oh, he looks so soft. Don't touch him.
He looks so soft.
You know, I go across the street. I'm sick of them.
Right.
I'm sick of them. I know people, you know, down here, everybody loves dogs. I understand.
Right.
But please, when I see you, I'm going to the opposite side. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but this shit out here is real.
Yeah. And you talking and spitting and, I'm good. See you later.
So I just wanted to say, you guys, just be more aware because they're not shutting down stuff.
Nope.
So it's going to be really out there. And the disease is airborne. It's airborne.
Yeah.
Okay, you can keep your hands and stuff clean too. But what's so important is keeping your nose and your mouth covered.
Yeah.
Just keeping it covered. And everybody that say they are vaccinated are not vaccinated. So protect yourself.
Yep. And I just because of that, like I'm not doing no more shows. I'm not doing no more shows because for one, because the world opened back up, they're not cleaning the mics. They're not switching the mics out. We all using the same mic. And now that you said that about Lunaire, I'm like, I'm good. I mean, I was doing shows, you know, every once in a while. But it just takes that one time that, because they're not switching the mics out, that somebody that just went off after or went on before I did had it and was spitting, whatever. I'm taking the mic. I don't go wash my hands afterwards, so I'm going there eating my food, and there it is. I'm done.
And here's the thing: they may not even feel like they have something.
No,
and they could be asymptomatic.
Yeah.
If you're asymptomatic, that don't mean you're not a spreader.
Right.
You still spread
it. You just don't know that you spread it.
Because you're asymptomatic. So you don't even know that you have it. You're not even going to get tested or anything.
Nope, because you feel fine.
Like that. So you can say, okay, you know what? I've been vaccinated or whatever. I feel great. But you can get it again, be asymptomatic, and tell everybody that you're vaccinated. But guess what? I'm coming up behind you on that mic. Yep. You don't even know that you got it again.
Nope.
And then guess what? I get it.
I get it. And I don't want it. I'm good. It's not nothing right now. I don't feel like I don't want it. I don't care. I don't have to be on stage.
Put that plexiglass back up.
Yep.
Okay, people?
Yeah.
Put that back up or whatever. Be careful with your shopping. You guys go in there, you shop early in the morning or whatever before the crowds happen. Get your gas pump. Do whatever you got to do. But I'm telling you guys, be vigilant and just be, open-minded about where you are, who you are around, and just have your mask.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm telling you, because they are not shutting anything down. No. So that's going to leave a whole bunch of people vulnerable.
Yep.
They said they're not shutting down nothing. They said they are not shutting down anything. And they said that all these kids are going back to school. Woo! And they have to wear masks in the classroom and everything.
I can't.
They leaving everything open.
Ain't nothing closing down. So I'm good. I'm not even going to be part of none of that at all whatsoever.
And I just read too last night that who was it? Was it Houston? No, it wasn't Houston. Was it Louisiana? Girl, somebody don't have no ICU beds and stuff, and they were calling over to get some help from another state, and they said they didn't have none either. You're not hearing everything on the news.
Ooh.
They said they didn't have no ICU beds either, and so they said they were really hurting out there. I think it was either Louisiana. I think Louisiana asked Houston or something like that. I think it was Louisiana. Girl, that folks gonna be in bad shape.
Yeah. Ugh.
Because they're trying to get out there too soon, Margot.
Right. That's crazy. I'm good. I can't.
That was my soapbox.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but the air conditioner in my office is really cold. But girl, I got 2 sweaters in there. I don't care. And you know what? It's like I'm so thankful because nobody just walks in.
Right.
And I'm so glad. And when I see them coming in, girl, I grab my mask real fast. Put my mask on or whatever and stuff like that. And I know everybody in the office has been vaccinated, but that don't mean you can't get it from wherever you go when you leave here.
Yep.
Or wherever you came from when you come in the morning. Yep. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know who you talk to, who you've been close to. So guess what? No.
I'm putting my mask on. So
I'm putting my mask on.
Yeah.
Okay. And if the shit get too bad, I'm gonna close the door.
Right. I'm good.
And you just give me a phone call. Just call me and say whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm gonna stop talking to y'all in a minute.
I'm just gonna be writing shit down. I'm gonna write it down. Read. I need you to read this.
Carry a little chalk thing or whatever, or one of those little dry erase boards or whatever. Just be writing stuff.
Right. Okay. Yep. Because I'm not speaking to y'all.
Don't say nothing. Sign language.
Don't say nothing. So I just had on my Re-reality takeaway that the Real Housewives of Potomac is back. I said I wasn't gonna watch it because they made me mad last season, but I'm still in there. I'm in there. I watched it. Candiace, which was the one that Monique had dragged because she asked her to, is still on the show. So I was hoping that she wasn't gonna come back. I already knew Monique quit. Monique quit the show. She was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm done. And I don't blame her. She didn't need that show. Her husband is an ex-football player. She does her own thing. She don't need that show for publicity. She's doing her own thing. She good. But Candiace is still there. And, she's like a little chihuahua. Like, she works my nerves. She's upset right now because Karen, who was friends with Monique and Candiace, when that whole dragization happened right there, Candiace wanted Karen to be on her side. She's like, you can't say that she wasn't wrong. She said, I'm not saying that she was right, but I'm just saying I'm staying neutral. because you're my friend. She's my friend.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm not going to just say be on your side because you want me to be on your side. That's some junior high shit. Elementary, exactly. Because everybody's older. Karen is the oldest. They call her the grand dame. So she's like, she said, and I will not take it back. So Monique told her on the new episode, she said, well then, I don't know, how we move forward if you can't really be on my side.
Oh, jeez.
And then she started to cry, and she cries with this tissue that's folded up, and because she got so much makeup on, it's like the corner of the tissue, and she like this, like,
girl, stop.
It irritates the F out of me every time she cry, and she had that folded up piece of paper, and she like, well, shut up, like this. She worked my nerve. She worked my nerve. But she was like, well, I'm just. So
you can't have your own opinion on anything.
No,
you can't be neutral. You can't do this. It's either or.
Yeah,
come on.
Right, it's either my way or no way. I can't fuck with you because you don't think like I think, or you're not taking my side. That's some dumb shit. You didn't grow. She's like, after everything happened, I know. I just feel like I've grown. You haven't. You haven't grown because that's dumb. If she says I'm being neutral, and she never said Monique was right. She never said Monique was right. She said, but I'm not going to be on her side, and I'm not on your side. I'm here for both of y'all because both of y'all are my friends. Right. And she told Monique that she wasn't right. She said, you shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have did. She said, I understand. You seen Red. The girl's pissing you off. She been like chihuahuaing at you this whole time, and you just broke. She pushed you to the point where you seen Red, and you just boom bop 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 throw up, and it happened. But you wasn't right for doing it, and she told her. She said, I never said that she was right, but I'm not gonna not be her friend, and I'm not gonna just sway your way because you want me to. I'm just not. So that was a whole situation, and let's see, Wendy. So the Nigerian lady, Wendy, is still on the show. She was new last season. So now, this is, I think, her second, I think this is her second season on there. She worked my nerves as well. She worked my nerves before. I didn't want to see her come back because she has, I have a doctorate, I have this, I'm a bachelor, I have a master's, I have this, I have that, I have this, I'm that. Shut up. I don't care. Like, why? She always brings up what she has, I'm a reporter, and I'm this, and I'm that. Who cares? I don't care. Well, this season, she started off with a nude party and invited all the girls over. They all wore nude. And
you mean the color nude?
The color nude, yep.
Okay.
And she had, because she had her breast done, and she had her butt done, and some other stuff done. And so she wanted to show the ladies her new breast called Happiness. She named them Happiness. And her butt. And so they showed a before and after of her butt. Because they asked her. First she came out in her, with her, with her dress on. And they said, oh, you got a boob job, this, whatever. She said, yes, that's why I had a nude party so that I can reveal what I've done, this or whatever. So then they noticed that her butt was a little, had a little bump. And they said, oh, did you get your butt done too? And she was like, no. So then they flashed back to last season. It was flat. The butt was flat. So they ate dinner. Whoever their chef was, that food looks so good. I can't even remember what it was, but it just looked so good, tasty. So after that, she had a boob cake, boob cupcakes. She had boob cupcakes, and then she told them that she did get her butt done, and they was like, "Well, why you just didn't say that?" Well, the new girl. So now there's a new girl. Her name is Mia, and I don't know if I'm gonna like her either, but her name is Mia, and she had let me see, where is it? She had said, because she was like, girl, why won't you say if you had your butt done and this done and whatever. And Wendy gonna say, oh, well, what did you have done? She's like, oh, I had my nose done, I had my breast done, I had this done, that done, this done, that done, my butt lifted, my clit done. So that's what everybody did. Or your clit done? What? Why? And all her kids, she had C-section. So they was like, oh my God. So they found out she was a stripper. And then she was an ex-stripper. So that's one of the ladies said, oh, that's why she needed her clit. She got her beat up. Beat up.
Wait. You lost me. Okay, I'm not understanding, Margot. I'm not understanding.
What you don't understand.
Okay. Because she's a stripper, she had to get her clit done. Now, why? If she's a stripper, she had to get that done.
She didn't have to get it done because of that. But they was trying to figure out why did she need her clit done. Like, who was beating it up that bad that she needed her clit to be done? Like, why did you need your clit done? So when she said that she was a stripper, they was like, okay, that's why. Because somebody must have been beating it up to where she needed to get her clit done.
Wow.
Yes. That may not be the reason why, but that's what they attributed to.
You know, me with my old ass. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just not with it. But I would be so afraid to get something like that done, because what if you lose the sensation?
Right. The natural,
you know what
sensation.
I'm saying? And somebody say, "Oh, I'm sorry.
I didn't took that out. I'm sorry.
Oh
I
my
took the
God.
sensitive part out."
And was she not happy with it? I mean, I've never heard that before. Now, I have heard women go in there and get their vaginas tightened.
Yeah, a rejuvenation or whatever.
I've never heard of anything about
a clit being done.
No. I've never heard of anything like that whatsoever.
So she's over the top. Her name is Mia. She's just over the top. I own all these businesses. I do this. I do that. Like, these new people, women who come into these shows create a character. And you can really tell that they watched the show before, then now they're trying to create their character, and they overdo it. Like, they just overdo. Like, Monique, when she came in, she was just like a housewife. I have my kids here. Another season, she was pregnant. She was, with the ladies, and Giselle, the girl, some of them didn't like her, and she's just like, whatever, I don't care. Whatever. Real life shit. But these other girls come in here like just so super over the top. Like, darling, I have all of these businesses and I'm just a boss bitch and I'm this and I'm that and have all these degrees and look at me and look at my family and look where I live. Like, it's just like...
And it seems like to me that people that do that, it's like, who are you trying to convince that you're somebody? Don't you believe in yourself?
They're because they nobody.
But they say all these things wanting you to feel impressed by them.
Right.
First of all, I have to feel your spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Good. Before you even open your mouth.
Yeah.
Then when you start opening your mouth, sometimes that ruins the whole thing.
Yep. And these last group of people, so it was Candiace was new, Wendy is new, Mia is new. And Monique was new too, but Monique ain't on there no more. But I like Monique. Like, I would take Monique over any three of them people. These three new people. Well, Candiace ain't new no more, but she was new. She was new. She didn't start off with them, and I'm like, and even Giselle. Now Giselle is old, and she started off the show of the Potomac. Even her sometimes it's just like, I don't really care for her. I used to like Giselle. She has my maiden name, which is Bryant. So that's her married name. Bryant is her married name. She was married to the Reverend, the pastor that was messing around on her. Reverend Bryant. Let me see.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about him. Mm-hmm. Did you say they were getting back together?
They done got back together and they have split up again. Yeah.
Oh Lord, leave it alone.
Yeah. They're split up. So I'm watching it. What I was gonna say is, so Wendy, she don't like the new girl that came in, Mia.
Oh wow.
So now she's giving her all kind of unnecessary shade. The first dang on show, she just finding stuff because I guess she probably felt that she was treated that way when she came in, but she came in with this weird vibe about herself. So they was calling her out on a couple of things. So now they have a new girl. So she's going to be the mean girl to the new girl. And it's like overdone. Oh, I hate when people say, don't put your hands in my face. Okay, you know we black, we talk with our hands. And then they talking, and so Wendy, you're talking with your hands as well. Mia's talking with her hands. Now you want to call around and be like, don't put your hands in my face. She didn't put her hands in her face. She's talking with her hands. She's talking with her hands. And she was like, if you don't, you know, she's trying to pick with this girl. She's like, I'm trying to be Zen Win. I'm trying to be Zen Win. I said, bitch, if you say Zen Win like that one more time. With all this anger and animosity in your spirit, you ain't Zen Win. You crazy Win right now. So stop it. You just really, it was irritating me. It's working my nerve. So I need for them to like go away. Bring Sharice back. Sharice was original, and Katie was original. Bring Katie and Sharice back, and knock off Candiace, because I don't care. You trying to sing a song, and I'm just done with her. She's supposed to be a singer or some shit. She just works my nerves. I can't with her. Okay, so that was my reality. My little takeaway on that one. And then my bullshit and beauty for this week is, the bullshit is people cannot dictate how we feel physically and or mentally. That's just bullshit. You can't dictate how nobody feels. Period. You don't know how they feel. I don't care if you think they lying. Oh, they lying. They always, you don't know that. They may lie all the time, but this time I ain't feeling it. I'm hurting physically and mentally. So if that's what they say, you got to take it for what they say. That's what it is. I'm physically or I'm mentally not right. So I need to step back. The beauty of that is, people, we have the right to ask people to leave us the fuck alone.
Okay.
Leave me the fuck alone.
That's how people go in, Margot, and shoot shit up sometimes.
Yeah, it is. It is. You just take people over the edge. I'm already telling you I'm not mentally there. And you just waiting for me to fucking snap so you could talk more shit. Oh, she snapped. She started shooting up everybody at the Olympics. Oh my God, the black lady is going crazy. That's what you want. But she not giving you that. That's what you want from Naomi. But she not giving you that. She just like, whatever. I'm over here. So you can say whatever you want to say about me, and I'm just taking time to myself. So whatever. I know who I am. I'm trying to figure out who I am. I'm trying to get my peace about myself.
Right. So and you know what? Stop using your energy on me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Use your energy and your time to focus on something that you need to do or that you want to do or something like that. You know, and don't put it on me.
Don't put it on me.
Don't put it on me. Let me just do me, you do you, and we're all okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not going to get the story. Nobody cares. And, you know, nobody, like they always say, there's a thin line between love and hate. Mm-hmm. You never know when you tapping on somebody's last little nerve or cord or whatever. Yep. Just to set someone off.
Yep. That's all it takes. That's why people crack.
That's why they crack.
A mental person, everybody has mental issues, but we know how to maintain those mental issues. But when you get on somebody's last freaking nerve, like that last, you know, like when you look at a rope that somebody pulling and their little twine is coming apart, unraveling. Unraveling, and you like, boop, that's it. That's it. Now you done took them to the point of no return, and now you want to call them crazy. Well, I was trying to tell you I was crazy in the first place. I was trying to back away from everybody.
I told you I didn't want to go.
Right.
I told you begged me to go.
Okay.
You know, I was just taking a middle break. You know what I mean? Okay. I called in today. I thought it was going to be late or whatever because I just wanted a few more minutes of meditation. That's all I wanted.
That's it.
But you gonna tell me about some meeting and I had to be there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I told you I didn't want to come. And then you tell me, oh, so-and-so gonna be here. Oh, you gotta come. Please come. And when you come, would you bring this or would you do that? Or would you do this and stuff like that? And then when you get there and somebody says something to you and then you go left on them
Mm-hmm.
and that person,
yep.
I told you I didn't want to come, didn't I?
Okay. I told you to leave me the fuck alone.
Because I wasn't mentally ready to be out with these folks.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on right now. You should have just said, okay, I would have brought you what you wanted, and I would have went back home and set my ass down somewhere and just,
dealt with myself. Yes.
Just like you and I always say, when we come in the house, give us an hour.
Give us an hour. Just to debrief. I need to debrief myself from everything that happened on the outside of this home.
Please. Because I don't want to take it out on nobody. I don't even want to think about it no more. Mm-hmm. So just let me come in here, let me look, change my shoes, walk my dog, come back, take off my stuff, and let me just sit down for a minute, give me something cool to drink, and just let me sit down for an hour before I start getting up and moving around. Right,
where I can change my feeling, change my emotion. Because my emotions, you don't know what I've been dealing with at work all day. So I'm coming home on 10. I need to bring it all the way down to like a 3 and a 5, where I'm relaxed. And now I can change over to, okay, now I need to cook. Now I need to put the clothes in the washer. I need to go over and do this. People need time to do that flip. You need to be able to flip the script.
Absolutely. And the thing is that, just give yourself, a few minutes, do what you have to do, defragment, whatever you want to call it, or whatever, so that you can get yourself in a mind state to where all that stuff that was there taking up space in your head is gone.
Right.
Okay? And you can just sit back and relax because your home is your sanctuary. It's your castle. That is where you need to go to relax and stuff like that. Now, like we always talk about on our Sundays, we like to relax on our Sundays. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying don't call me, don't come, but please don't call and come.
Right.
Because that's my time.
That's where it's really, really your time. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do things that I need to do for myself, my self-care, my bath, watch TV, whatever. It's just all about me that day. Like, I don't have to worry about, okay, so what we doing, or where we going, or what we... No. It's all about me.
I want to do something that I like to do. You know what I mean? Now, if I'm baking something or I'm cooking something on a Sunday or I cook it on that Saturday if I have time or whatever, because on Sunday, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I don't want to go nowhere.
I don't want to bother with nobody.
No lines.
I mean that. The only thing I'm bothered with is my 2 kids, and we get on a phone call every Sunday, both of them.
Okay.
And we talk. Give us about 30 minutes. We good. We hang up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear from nobody else on Sunday.
Done. I'm done.
And that's important. We need that. Margot, we need it.
We really do. We really do. Sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I'll be like, no, what? It's Sunday. I'm just going to zone out and not even think about nothing. And then my brain start going again. I'm like, nope, we're not doing anything. Relax. We're going to relax. That's what we're going to do.
You have to relax. And you know what? Don't feel guilty.
And don't
if that's
feel
what you
guilty.
want to do.
Yes.
Don't feel guilty.
Yeah.
I don't feel guilty no more. I'll let folks know in a minute.
Right.
Girl, I'm not going to be able to do that with you.
Okay.
I don't feel like that. No, I can't do that. No, I'm good.
Right.
No, that's not a good day for me. That's not a good time for me. I can't do it.
No.
My neighbor is like, come on, Mary. Come on, we going to have some wine with us and stuff. And I just say, not on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I can't do it on a Sunday. Oh, you relax. I said, Sunday, I relax. They like, okay. Well, we relax on Sundays too, but you can just come over. I said, I can't do. I'm serious about my Sunday.
Yeah. No. It's your Sunday.
No.
Not messing up my ritual to go drink.
Catch me on a Friday or Saturday, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a call.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not gonna do that on my Sundays because then too, you're kind of like, making sure that you get that rest that your mind and your body needs before you go back in to combat on Monday.
Yeah. The whole week. The whole week.
So you only get 2 days to rest.
2 days and one really good one.
You're up on 5. You Monday through Friday.
Yep.
Saturday and Sunday is the only time you got to rest. So you better use that Saturday and Sunday wisely.
Yes.
Very wisely.
Yep.
Because I'm telling you, those weekends seem shorter and shorter.
They do. They really do.
They seem shorter and shorter. And girl, I'm very picky now. It's like, look, Margo, I feel like putting the gloves on.
Okay. I hear you.
No, I don't feel like going down there and starting to think. I don't feel none of that.
Nope.
I'm just not going to do it. Because you go do something, Margo, you come back and you like, damn.
The whole day is gone. Yep. The whole day is, it's nighttime.
Oh, damn.
You're like, what I do?
Where'd I go?
Right. The whole day gone.
You know, I went to the bookstore. Margo, I was in there 2 hours. Didn't even realize I was in there 2 hours. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
You know?
Yeah.
I was just like 2 days. Well, you know, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's done.
Okay, I'm down. I'm not going back outside. I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm good. I just had to get out because I ain't got for 2 days.
Right.
And you know, you blink your eye, it's Monday morning.
It's Monday morning, time to get up and go to work. And you're like, damn, what the fuck did I do all weekend? I don't feel like I got any rest. I'm tired when I woke up. What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, it's just crazy. So, yeah, you know, you guys take care of your mental stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
please.
And don't turn your nose up at people, or like you said, Margo, doubting when somebody say they're not feeling well, they sick or whatever it is. It ain't none of your business.
None.
You say, okay, you know what? Feel better.
That's it. That's all you can say.
I'm you know, I'm
not like, oh, what?
Words, you know, a prayer for you or whatever. Right. You know what I mean? And I hope you feel better. You know, take care of yourself.
That's it. That's it. That's them. Why am I caring about whatever it is that they're going through? I'm pray for you. I hope you feel better, get better, but I'm not about to internalize she said she had a headache last week. Why she always have a headache? Why she always...
I'm sick of y'all.
Right. Right. Why am I internalizing what this person said? It has nothing to do with me. Let them go on and rest and do what they have to do, and I'm going to go on and do what I got to do. That should not be something that you in somebody else's ailment, pain, mental situation. That should not be a part of your thought process. It should go in one ear. All right, I pray for you. I hope you get better, and out. It's gone. It's out of my head. I'm done.
Out. We're not discussing it no more or whatever.
Right.
You know, I'm not going to drill nobody.
Right.
They said what they said. Take care of yourself. If there's anything I can do, give me a call.
Yep, that's it.
You know, they may be going through something with the family, the husband, the kids. You know, grandma, ain't no telling.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And if you need time off, let me know. Let me give you the number to EAP.
Yep.
You know, or whatever. And, you know, hey, take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. And when you feel like you could come back, come back. That's it.
Let me tell you something. It ain't worth it. You better get the fucking rest that you need when you need it. Yeah. Okay? Because you sitting up there breaking your back every day, coming in there popping 2 Tylenols and helping your headache go away.
Okay. And they ain't gonna give a F if your top blow the fuck off and you die.
Mary who? I'll be dead somewhere.
They be like, Mary who? Mary, short Mary, tall Mary. No, I don't remember her Mary.
What did she do? What she was?
Right.
Take care of yourself. Done. And that's why I don't understand people that sit up on jobs and don't retire and talk about they ain't got nothing to do and they retire and a week later they did.
Right. Because that was their whole life, is getting up, going to work every single day. That was their life.
And that job didn't give a damn.
And they didn't give a damn about you. So don't do it.
Do nothing. You mean to tell me you couldn't find a hobby?
Right.
You couldn't find anything, a social group. You couldn't find anything to keep yourself busy. You couldn't even volunteer at church.
Right.
You couldn't do nothing just to get up and just feel useful every day.
Mm-hmm.
And you just rather get up and get on people's nerves at work.
You're right. You tired.
Don't want to do nothing. All you doing is sitting in that bed. You ain't doing shit.
Doing nothing. Complaining. Talking shit.
And then go ahead and retire. Don't want to give up that space, girl.
Right.
And it's like, okay. And then you decide to go home one day and you're going to retire. And you retire that next weekend Girl, they passing the card around talking about,
such and such died.
Because the man just died.
He just retired. He was 90 years old
And
when he retired. Because he had shit else to do.
I'm just like, why do people do that? You're not here to work all your life.
No.
That's not what God wants for you.
No.
You're not here to work all your life.
Mm-mm. You gotta enjoy. Hopefully,
that's why there's a such thing as retirement in golden years.
Yeah, go on and live in them years. Do something with yourself,
girl. When my time comes, trust me.
About.
Look, it won't be a second. It won't be a minute.
I'm gone. I'm out.
Look, you be calling me on the phone, girl. I'm on my way. I'm like, every time. You call me, where's Mary? She go.
She gone. I'll call your ass. You be on the plane. You on the plane.
Like, girl, no, you didn't.
Mary, where are you? On the girl, I'm on the plane. I'm on the plane. My sister done dropped me off. My car is about to be shipped over here. And what?
Go. See, that's what I'm saying. These people, they need to, I saw a lady that worked with us for, she's been there, I think, a little over 30 years. I ran into her the other day. She's really happy, but she said she's doing some accounting work right now. She said she's bored. She said she's bored out of her mind at home every day. So she does accounting work for different churches.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice.
Stuff like that. So she said she's keeping the books and stuff like that, and she's working, doing little taxes and stuff for people or whatever. And she said it's just something just to keep her busy. She said because she is so bored.
I won't be bored. I'm gonna find.
You got 5 years. You got 3 years. Start working on a hobby. Find something to do so you could do that full time, or get in these little circles, or do something with the church or whatever. So you will have a group, and everybody's doing the same thing.
Yep. Exactly.
And you got some accountability with friends and stuff like that. That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Period. I'm just like, oh my God.
That's crazy. I cannot. I'm not gonna. Believe me, I will never be bored. I'm an introvert anyway, so I don't mind being with myself. First of all,
I love it. I love it.
So that's great. It's gonna be hard to pull me away to try to do something physical to get my mind going, because I'll just be like, you know what? Me, myself, and I are doing fine right here.
Yeah, I'm like me too. I'm just like, everybody like, you need a roommate. Who? No, I don't.
No, hell no.
Not in here. No. I can't. No, people.
No.
I don't like nasty people.
I don't like people.
And, I don't want you in my space. Look, don't go in my kitchen.
Okay, what are you doing? No, I'm not putting my name on the orange juice, and I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing all that.
No.
We're not doing all that.
When I lived by myself, people was telling me that too. They was like, oh, you should get a roommate. I said, roommate for what?
For what?
I'm fine. Were you in here by yourself? By myself? I love it. What are you talking about? I don't want to see nobody.
And what is the roommate going to do when my kids come for vacation and stuff like that?
Where they going?
Got that room and that bathroom.
Where they going?
Theirs.
Where they going? You going to have to leave for 2 weeks because my kids is coming.
My grandkids is coming. You got to go, baby. But I'm like, no, I don't want anybody else in my space. No. I like chilling. I like chilling and doing what I want to do, watching what I want to do, or whatever, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna fight with you over cleanliness either.
Right.
I'm not gonna fight with you.
You to pick your towel up. You ain't even my dude. You not. If you don't pick this towel up, all your shit gonna be outside. We're gonna be fighting. I can't.
And you know what? And look, that room got to be clean. Yeah. I want laundry done every week. Yeah. I want all that shit done.
And that's too much.
You know what I mean?
People gonna
I can't.
They ain't gonna be able to do it. Follow your rules.
And so you know what the best thing for me to do?
Live by yourself.
Live by myself.
Yep. Live by yourself. Worry about yourself.
I don't care how sorry I feel for folks.
Worry about yourself.
I'm like, you know what? I'd rather feel sorry for you than hate you.
Okay.
So we not gonna do that because they see that'll be the end of the whole friendship and everything.
Okay.
And I'm the type of person I get real ice cold.
Done. Freeze.
Like, I walk past you like I never knew you.
Like,
girl,
go.
Girl, please.
Go.
I just rather not. Sometimes you just save yourself.
All right, y'all. So we didn't talk to y'all for 2 hours.
Oh,
2 hours. Yes, we did.
I didn't finish on my popcorn.
See, but that was a good episode. We got a lot of good things up in there.
Episode, Margot.
Yes.
You know what? To be honest, I forgot we were sitting up here doing this show.
See how fun this is, y'all? It feel like you just talking to your girlfriends and we just having a conversation because that's exactly what we do every week. It's like we just sitting here having a conversation.
And remember how we used to just sit in the office?
Yep. Sit and chit chat.
At lunchtime.
Yep. That's how we chit chat with y'all. So we gonna let y'all go now because y'all done heard all our business. And we'll see y'all next week. And y'all be safe. Mask up.
Yes, ma'am.
Get your vaccine. And yep, you be out of here. Peace.
Y'all be careful. Good night.
Good night.